Hey, welcome to another episode of New Gameplay Today. I'm your host, Jeff Cork, joined today by history's greatest monster and also Rainbow Six Siege's biggest fan, Leo Vader.
Thank you for having me.
How's it going, buddy?
Really good. I'm excited about this new update.
And also, Ben Hanson's here.
Hey, everybody. I thought that was Sonic the Hedgehog in the beginning for a second.
All right. We can edit that out. Leo, what are we looking at here, buddy?
This is Rainbow Six Siege's new Outbreak update. It's 28 days of PvE madness.
Wait, did they make it 28 days as in the later?
Yes. It's
That's
a
fun.
little homage to that.
And is this just a temporary thing?
Yeah, just 28 days is how long as this one is going
So
to go
after
on.
the 29th day,
Not going to have this anymore.
And is it true that on the 29th day, they then systematically murder every developer that worked on this mode just to make sure that it can never come back?
That's right. They erase all the files.
cool. So
savor it while we got
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So what's the whole deal here then? Is this PvE against some freaky monsters?
Yes, this is PvE like they've never done it before, my friends. This is like semi-linear missions, which isn't normally how they do it. It's normally you can do terrorist hunt,
Which is so much fun.
It's very fun, and there's some dumb AIs you face off against, and you just kind of make your way through a building, kill everyone, and get the hostage or whatever.
Right.
But in this one, you've got some more specific objectives,
Uh-huh.
and your team is working together. Occasionally, you're defending from waves, and of course, there are zombies, which have not been present in the game previously.
And this time that a zombie, of course, when its AI is dumb, you go, here we are. That makes sense.
Yes, they don't have to explain it so much.
So is it kind of like a Rush or something in Battlefield? Or what do you mean it's a series of linear objectives here?
They're basically missions, like they're co-op missions, is the simplest way to describe
So,
it.
Leo, what is the mission you're doing right now?
We're trying to locate some thermite charges. I actually haven't played this one before. There's 3 missions in this update, and you can rotate through them and play them on 2 different difficulty levels. We're on normal right now, which is no friendly fire.
And we should say that we're near Truth or Consequences, New Mexico right now, right?
Yeah, that's worth pointing out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No friendly fire. That's crazy.
Yeah. It changes the way you play, because you can just shoot enemies through guys.
Changes the way you play, meaning you're magnetically drawn to only shooting at your teammates now?
You got to take it where you can get it in this game. We just did a big loop around this neighborhood. Have not
good.
found any thermite charges yet.
And you're the full complement of siegers is available to you, right? It's not like in this mode you can only pick between 3 or 4.
Actually, there's about 13 of the total 38, I believe there are. And they're all kind of retooled for this mode.
What?
Okay.
What does that mean?
Like, their gadgets are a little different. Like, players with... Like, they have defense characters on the roster.
Shoot that gumball machine
Where's the gumball machine?
right there. Thank you. That's
Ooh.
the stuff.
Take
was better
that,
than
Call of
expected.
Duty.
Yeah. So they have, like, a mix of attack and defense characters. And so defense characters will have, like, barbed wire or whatever, but that doesn't make a lot of sense in this mode sometimes, so they replace them with grenades. You know, little tweaks like that.
Wow, that's
to make
pretty
these
drastic.
characters make the most sense. Yeah. And I'm playing as the new character Finka right now, who normally has 3 uses of her special ability down there in the lower right.
Okay.
The heart with the lightning bolt, but she only has 1 here, so they're doing some balancing that
And
way.
what does that do?
That is a brand new ability. People are very worried about it being super overpowered because it goes to your whole team and boosts them, so they get like no recoil on their guns. They get revived if they're down. They move faster through barbed wire. They might get overcharged health even.
This sounds OP as all hell.
Oh, it's OP!
Sounds OP as Anthony.
Yeah, people are
Don't worry.
people are very worried, and maybe they have a right to be. You know.
But I would imagine the developers have tested it at some point and
Oh,
seem
yeah.
to feel confident that it's not going to break the game.
They've been in the test server for a while, and I like to trust Ubisoft on stuff like this. But they did leave Ela in a very powerful state for a long, long time. So they're kind of the reason for the fans to be worried that they won't address any overpowered stuff as soon as they might need to. But putting the cart before the horse for sure.
Yeah, and just in case people are wondering, like, how does this fit into Rainbow Six lore? This has nothing to do with Tom Clancy anymore. We watched an opening cutscene that set it up very clearly that a sick man went to a hospital. So I don't think we need to see any more than
So it's
that.
the natural
A meteor also landed.
natural extension of Tom Clancy's The Division, right?
That's right.
It's like, what if the
Honestly-
virus was really gross instead of just very effective?
Yeah, and ultimately, isn't money always the virus? Which I think is what Division taught us, right?
Yeah, exactly. It told you should just use your credit card.
The dollar flew.
Basically, I think.
Yeah.
Leo, is
Hi.
it always in this environment, just with different objectives?
No, I've not seen this environment before. So this is a new environment, not a map. from the game at all.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that set piece moment.
Oh!
Cork, the
Yes, sir.
secret unsung hero of Rainbow Six Siege from... I dabble with it here and there. I like it. I like it a lot.
However,
No, what I'm going to say, the secret, I feel like, champion is the actual map design and the environment design.
yeah.
This, parts of it look cool. I don't understand the spiky thing, but like the details in the normal PvP maps are just incredible.
Yeah.
How do the other environments stack up in the other maps you've seen?
You're going to want to shoot his back. I'm super smart.
Thank you. I mean, I think they're really cool. There's definitely just like such a novelty to it as somebody who's been playing this game a lot the last month or two. Just having like much larger levels than they have had.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, so you can get knocked flat on your ass, which is good to know.
you can. That guy you're supposed to bait into running at you,
Uh-huh.
and then he falls down, and then you do like a melee attack on him.
It's Big Guy
yucky.
101.
Yes, textbook big guy on display here. I don't know if just shooting his back even does anything. But yeah, there's a bunch of different types of infected. There's 5, I believe.
Is there a big fat guy who blows up?
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you. Is there a
he's
lady
not a
who
big fat
sings
guy,
a
but he
sexy
does blow up.
song?
There is a lady who yells in English at you.
Oh, okay.
Like, you can understand what she's saying.
Wait, and is she like begging for help, like bringing back to the hospital? That'd be the scariest thing imaginable.
No, she's just taunting you.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty scary.
I'm starting to think she's not even infected.
These enemy designs, Cork, you joked around and called it Rainbow Six Survive beforehand, but it does feel a little survivey.
Feels like weird surviving multiplied by prototype.
Just a winning formula in most viewers' minds, I imagine.
A lot of thorny black stuff.
They got the guy. I'm looking for the health that was around earlier
Okay.
because I'm low on health. Next time somebody goes down, I'll use Finka's ability and I'll try to show that off.
Okay.
Because like I said, she's new, and only season pass holders get to play as her or the other new character, Lion, for the next week. In a
Diabolical.
week, they get put.
Lion,
in
is it Lion or Lyon? Thank you.
Lion? You're welcome.
Okay.
And what do you think of Finka?
This is really my first time playing as her. But that would be
alright.
kind of like a cool song on the radio. Ooh,
Oh,
they know.
yeah, Kenny Stern.
Stay alert.
This
There's
is
no
romantic.
if we get cornered.
We don't have
fun.
voice chat on, but
Emergent gameplay.
that's what they call the universal language.
Emergent gunplay.
All right.
You're almost at patient zero's house.
And I'm glad they gave Thermite a voice.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot more dialogue from characters. They're really trying to pivot into characters having personality, where they, at the launch of this game, really did not so much.
Yeah, that's interesting. I
Yeah.
wonder if this is a sign of where they'd go if they would ever make a Siege 2, or if they're just going to keep updating this one for 1,000 years.
They talked about their plans at the Invitational. They stand by they want it to be a 10-year game.
10 years!
And by the end, they want there to be 100 operators in it.
100 operators.
Yeah.
And then they're all in a battle royale mode, right?
Yes. Yo, Battle Royale is going to be huge in 6 years, for sure. 8 years.
That's awesome that they'd be so open to say, we want 100!
Yeah. Yeah, it's really pretty crazy.
Reminds me of my grandfather, Jeff Cork.
Okay.
He kept saying, boy, I really want to hit 100. Wouldn't that be neat if I hit 100 years old?
Yeah?
He didn't.
Okay. Well, it was a good thing to shoot for, I
Yeah,
suppose.
gotta have goals.
How close did he get?
He's like 5 years off.
Okay, so 95 you could have said.
Still pretty good, though. Still pretty good.
Yeah, not
Good
bad.
run.
All right. So what do you think of this overall structure then?
Oh.
Leo, are you into the PvE thing, or do you prefer to... Would you rather be shooting alongside these guys at some other guys?
That'll do it.
I love the multiplayer so much. I definitely prefer it over this, but I'm going to
Yeah.
be playing a lot of this just because it's a limited time thing.
Yeah. And are there like some special rewards you get for completing it? I know like they did something similar with Ghost Recon Wildlands with the Predator limited time event, which was super cool, and you can get some like cool Predator gear.
Yes. Yes, there's like limited time packs will show after this mission.
Okay.
And there's like 50 pieces of loot you can get.
Is it all spiky black stuff?
No, it's more like hazmat suits. and
Oh, okay.
stuff.
Oh.
And
That's a fun way to blend into the environment.
yeah,
Competitive mode.
totally. It's really weird.
I'm orange.
Is there any pushback from the community on this mode? Because it seems like the base game is so focused, so tense, so strategic. I'd imagine there's that fan base out there that's like, oh, they're just trying to zombify my rainbow, and I'm not having any part of it.
Yeah, that's definitely a portion of the community, but I think most of them are excited from what I gathered in
Why
my
not?
time on the subreddit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some kind of wizard.
Yeah, that's the wizard character.
Yeah, cool. I hope if I get this disease, I turn into a wizard.
That did the job.
That's what
Yeah,
we're all
that's the
shooting
type
for.
I want to be.
That's my goal. I don't want to hit 100. I want to turn into a wizard guy.
And then just
Before
float
I
away
go.
into outer space.
Nope, and then my kids will say, well, how close did he get? Warlock. Oh, well. It's close, not bad.
Finka, use your ability and then the mix us stronger.
Oh, helpful folks.
Use your ability, it'll make him stronger.
She doesn't juice.
Yo, these guys need to lay off.
Save
I've only
it!
got one of these bad boys. I don't know what the push to talk button is. I didn't rebind the controls on this rig.
That's fine, man. They're fine with it.
Ability.
We're playing on PC. We have to say. That's
But
why
it-
those keys are at the bottom this whole time.
But the update's out for everything.
Actually, this would refill my supply. Yes, the update is out for everything today.
Cork, have you followed like the pricing of Rainbow Six Siege and how wild it is?
It's pretty wild.
Let me tell you, it's still really strange because it's like what, maybe $40 on consoles still at this point, but on Steam they have a $15 version.
Yeah.
which is more bare bones, and it's a super good idea. I don't know why they think it makes economic sense to not offer that like baseline $15 version
Yeah.
on consoles. I feel like it would destroy.
I know 15
Yeah.
and 30 are two different things, but I have bought it on sale. I bought it once on sale, I should say. I didn't continue buying it on sale.
Thank you.
But yeah, it was like $30, so.
And they do a fair amount of free weekends too, which is always great.
Mm-hmm.
Very smart move.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been really good at growing the community. And I can see why instead of like wanting to make a new zombie IP, they might like try to roll that into this game because it's doing so well, you know? Try
Yeah.
to gather even more people to get on the Siege train.
I heard they're going to roll in Starlink Battle for Atlas into Rainbow Six Siege as well, just to try and build up that community that
yes,
way.
and that Bud from Grow Home is one of the operators now. There are other little tweaks like reinforcing walls. The reinforcements look different, and that animation is way, way faster.
Yeah, just for this mode. It's not like they updated that throughout the entire game.
Yes, exactly right. Just
it's
for
really
this mode.
interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
fun.
guess it comes in handy. I like that there's still house-based combat, which is a weird sentence, but I like that you're inside. Like, this feels like Rainbow Six now. This
Yes.
feels like exactly Tom Clancy's vision of Rainbow Six. Yep.
You can tell this is straight out of the books.
TC himself
Yeah,
wanted
old
this to happen.
TC.
Now, does he make a spooky little zombie cameo in this one, Leo?
I don't want to give away too much. But for those who know what Tom Clancy looks like, you might be pleased.
So are you confident you're going to survive this?
Kind of.
Yeah?
Maybe. I lost the one I tried this morning,
Oh, okay.
despite trying my hardest. But somebody left in the middle, so I blame them 100%.
Oh, you should absolutely blame them. 100%.
I don't like them either.
No, thank you.
So we're planting the thermite, the extra long-taking thermite, on this door.
And what's behind the door? This is-
Patient Zero.
This is Patient Zero's house, right?
That's right. The one and only.
And that was the guy who had the blanket and the spiny shoulders?
Oh, maybe.
Lore.
Well, actually, he showed up to a hospital full of people
Ah.
with... There is an opening cutscene you get, we should say, if we didn't say. I think we said.
Oh, nice.
And there's multiple cutscenes, too. I think we're going to get them for beating each mission.
Okay.
Nice.
Kind of fill out the story. Yeah, and there's lots of Uplay challenges. They have weekly challenges. A lot of them are related to this mode this week.
About 4 of them, probably, right?
That seems about right.
God. Whew. Cork, how
Yeah.
much do you think this house goes for in the real estate market?
In this economy?
Yeah. In this zombie economy. Would you be into that kind of lore, Cork? Like,
What?
you know, they've done everything with zombie movies. What about just like real estate agent in the middle of a zombie apocalypse trying to keep it together and
Just
sell
like,
houses?
how am I going to flip this?
Right. It's all about location, 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 away from the zombie outbreak.
Just unscrew all the light bulbs when people come in to look. Power outage and whatnot.
That's a fun idea.
That was a little takedown animation.
I
Those
saw
aren't
that.
new. Oops. Hit that little guy in his butt. Let me take you down.
This is ambitious.
Yeah. It really is. It's unbelievable how much new and unique stuff there is for something that's going away in a month. Like, you've got to imagine they're going to bring it back. Maybe yearly or whatever.
I would set the clock to Halloween Town.
Oh, it's spooky.
Yeah. I would like that. Ooh, I'm low ammo.
Oh, those footsteps are great.
Thank you.
Ammo's full.
Oh my god! No!
We've got a nemesis situation here.
We got a nemesis in the bathroom, I repeat.
Eats smoke, I think I have.
He ain't got no coat.
That was a stun.
Oh, buddy.
This seems to be their go-to guy when they want to make an encounter hard.
And it seems like the hardest part here is getting him to charge at you because there's not a lot of space.
Yeah.
Right.
Melee him in the back
Oh.
when he's charging.
Yeah, I just ran away from him when he was about to be ready to melee.
I like how calm and militant Rainbow Six Siege players are.
Yep.
It's like, well, here's strategically what you have to do in this situation. Let's deploy.
They have ice water running in their veins.
They really do.
I'm gonna try to get that health if he gets summoned out of that room.
What's in your veins, Cork?
Antifreeze.
Nice.
I think I'm going with sweat.
Sweat. Just sweat.
Bop!
Good night, Bob.
Oh, I'm gonna revive him. You don't revive him, I do.
Reloading.
I stole the revive from that guy by using my special ability.
Oh, did you?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
That guy is just wandering around this house like he's at that open house party.
Yeah. Like he owns the place.
Stop. Oh!
Oh!
God, I just want him to tear down this entire house at this
He's
point.
really running out of walls to charge into at this point.
Yeah. Okay, blood's flying off.
You've
Oh
got
my
to.
God.
That's charging if I've ever seen it.
Oh my God, he's got his little buddies still on you.
Oh no.
Oh.
So Leo, this is technically impossible. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to see the end of this.
Well, we've got a month to complete this mission if you guys don't have any plans.
I'm pretty comfortable.
Yeah, these are nice chairs. Oh!
How's that for a nice chair, you piece of ass?
That tunnel will get you to the heart
The
of
bigger they are, that's
So
the one I would do. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's the one-liner that I would do.
Down the stairs.
Oh, that's what we would say too. We're a good squad of 3. We have our choreography too. That's when we start bopping up and down, like crouching and standing up.
Oh, what a spooky place.
So that was the end of that mission.
I'm not sure.
All right.
We'll see. Might be loading a cutscene.
Yeah, to be fair, this is new gameplay today, not Leo revisits his favorite things. So
Yes, thank you.
Tonight.
you're only human.
Although Rainbow Six Siege is one of my favorite things.
Oh, interesting. And if you look under your seats, you'll find a copy for yourself.
Duct taped to a plastic explosive.
Jesus.
Yeah, 4 seconds.
Leo, really, is this going to be one of those things where 2018 top 10 games of the year, Rainbow Six Siege is going to be up there for you?
Look for a generator.
Yes.
Something to get it going.
Absolutely. We had to make our list of top 10 games of all time recently, and it may have made an appearance.
Really?
Yeah.
You wild dog.
I'm a wild dog. It's really some of the most fun multiplayer I've ever had.
Wow, and specifically just PvP.
Yeah, right. But I will be enjoying blowing off some steam in this PvE mode.
Hey, Ubisoft, keep it coming, y'all.
Right? I mean, right?
Cork, keep it coming, yeah?
Keep it coming, you guys. All right, so this is just the logical continuation of Patient Zero. You got to start the generators now.
Yeah, it's time for patience. 3, as we wait for this to be over so we can show off some sweet unlocks. I'm just going to start this. I hope my team's okay with that. I should talk about there is another operator, again, out today for Season Pass holders.
Yes?
Out in a week for everybody else. That's Lion, as we mentioned before. But
And he
his
has-
ability,
A drone.
a drone.
I read the tip.
Oh, very nice.
It sounds like a good thing to have.
Yes, it's another thing that like affects everybody. You know, you'll get a big warning. The enemy team will too that you're about to get pulsed. And if you're moving when that happens, you
Ah.
get completely outlined, and everybody knows where you are for a few
Oh,
seconds.
that's pretty cool.
And it pulls your pants down.
Yeah, and it tells one embarrassing story about you into the global chat. Oh, we gotta press this.
You just cringe to death, right, guys?
Right.
Yeah, no kidding.
But
Yikes.
that's another one that people are very concerned with the overpowered elements of it. So they're kind of introducing 2 that are huge game changers.
Yeah. If you get anywhere close to having 100 characters, it's just going to be hourly patches as they're frantically trying to whack-a-mole with all the balances.
I like to imagine it's like like the old operator rooms where they're connecting phone lines. I imagine it's just one person.
Switchboard?
Yeah, just a switchboard of just like trying to keep it live updates at all times, just trying to even out the players, just with giant cables everywhere.
Oh, but then she. Oh, but now he.
Wait, the explosion was too close to that guy. Ugh.
Everybody's got a pistol now. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of yanking out all the cables. Do you think they're ever gonna make one of those cute zombies an operator?
What are those cute zombies?
They do have cute little zombie charms. Charms that dangle off the side of your gun.
Even before this update or with this update?
They had one available last week. You could earn it through doing a weekly challenge that I just got last night.
So it wasn't a cryptic tease, it was a deliberate, this is coming soon.
Yeah, it was put this on your gun to remind you that Outbreak is coming.
Oh, okay.
Also dangle one in front of your eyes while you
Right.
walk around doing your work.
As you can see right now, I've chosen the pterodactyl charm on my gun there.
It's pretty good.
Have you ever been hypnotized by one of those charms as it swings back and forth?
That would be a cool operator.
Smooth
now
operator.
you see me, too.
I bet they're gonna have an operator named Smooth at some point.
Yeah, you're probably right.
That is
there,
a perfect Rainbow Six Siege name.
there are only 100 words, really. That's one of them. Something else I didn't point out. You have a flashlight. I can toggle that on and off. That's never been in the game before.
Fun.
Pretty cool.
Does that affect anything at all?
can
Other
kind
than
of
being able
see
to see
maybe
in
a
the
little
dark.
bit.
But do they notice that your flashlight is on as far as you can tell?
I don't think the zombies are smart enough to do that.
Maybe that's the only reason they're attacking you is because your flashlight's been on the entire time and it's like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Turn it off, you idiot!
You're wasting batteries.
Okay.
That's what they're mad about.
Okay, so he threw some kind of goopy grenade.
I think there was a guy who ran and exploded.
Oh, good.
Yes. Explodey guys. Again, I don't know how to tell
Oh,
my
guy
team
just
I'm-
left the game.
Oh my gosh.
He can only offer
happened
you
again?
tips so many times, Leo, before he's like, I'm out. Vince Van Gogh. It's up to you.
That's fair. I haven't been pulling my weight. I understand.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Ammo's full.
Kirk, do you like that as a name?
Generators up and
Is
running.
it funny?
I guess I don't get it.
Vince Vaughn Go.
Vince Van Gogh.
Vince Van Gogh. Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
just
so now
Vincent
you're
Van
laughing?
Gogh, I was like, all right. There he is. All right.
All right.
I'm
it's on.
confident here, Leo. I'm going to say all right one more time just to give you a rousing pep talk. All right.
Thanks, man.
Could you maybe be more motivated by an arousing pep talk?
All right, that's Ben Hanson.
Pleading the fifth.
Ben Hanson.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Oh, no.
Did other maps have different enemies?
No. It seems to be the same pool of enemies.
Okay.
They're drawing from. And again, they rely on that tanky guy
Yeah.
when they want to make something hard.
That's still.
Can you shoot that magnet and have that van fall down?
I think what we're doing has to do with that crane.
Ah.
Like that crane is in the process of doing something.
Okay.
Done. Eliminate the stragglers before
Yeah.
proceeding.
Crane's done.
Crane's done. Eliminate the stragglers. Whoop.
God, they're so hungry. Or whatever. It's kind of like when you have a cold and you're just desperate to go to work and infect other people. That's what these zombies are living with on a daily
Oh yeah,
basis.
Game Informer syndrome.
Yeah. They'll notice what a hard worker I am. That's what they're thinking the whole time.
Yeah, right. I hear him. Oh,
Oh,
I'm providing air support.
Loading new magazine.
okay.
I wonder if like the timed window of this game is some way to kind of cushion it, where it's like, look, we're not changing what Rainbow Six is as a brand because it's just a timed window of wackiness. But if there's permanent wacky,
Right.
then it has more of an impact on what Rainbow Six is.
Right. Oh, I hope he gets him.
You can do anything with a game if it's just a short period of time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Doesn't count. There's a window.
Here comes the adrenal surge.
So that revives him? Okay.
Yes, from a distance.
Nice.
Even if her only ability was to do that, that would be very good. But because Doc has a similar ability, he has like a little gun he can revive people from a distance, but he has to aim it.
Ah! There was your
Finka just
shot.
has to press one button and it happens to everybody who's down.
That's cool.
Yeah. So now we're just waiting for this tank to start charging. He hasn't really been doing it.
Okay.
It's so hard to sneak around if you're that guy.
Get in there. Go get him.
Yeah, got him! Got him!
Yes,
We hate you. I need to get some more grenades.
Oh, this place has everything you need. AC service, cash.
color television.
But it's really impressive how huge these maps are, featuring a lot of unique assets.
Yeah. That's the beauty of not having to make a lousy single-player campaign.
That's
Pump it
exactly
out, 'cause
right.
How many maps are in the base game at this point?
Oh, got to be 15 or something?
That's wild.
And another part of this update, or at least what's happening alongside this update, is they're bringing back a map called Yacht, which I like, and they're taking out a map called Bartlett University. For
they
those
hate it?
curious. Yeah, it's very unbalanced. A lot of smart people will talk about how unbalanced certain maps are, but I just think they're pretty.
Yeah.
I just like how they make it look
What's
like
the
a
name of the
school.
map? Because I suspect that has very little to do with balancing. What's the name of that map again?
Bartlett?
Bartlett
Keep going.
University?
There you go.
Oh, hey.
Really? You think?
In the news.
That's an interesting theory.
Yeah. Well, coincidentally, it is very unbalanced.
Uh-huh.
Then.
The one that they're adding or bringing back, is that from a previous game, or did they take it out of rotation?
They
for
just
some
took it out of
reason?
rotation. So all these are still available in Terrorist Hunt and in like custom games.
Okay.
But in casual and ranked, they kind of switch up the map rotation every once in a while. There's one called Favela that has not been in play for a long, long time. But it's a pretty cool map. We got to clear the remaining enemies, and we don't know where they are.
Try to look in
it's-
a mirror?
There is he down there, right below you.
That's where I would hide if I were him.
In the truck?
Yep. This is my least favorite thing about games in general is that
Yeah.
one remaining enemy who's like clipped through the ground
Totally.
Yeah.
or is outside the boundary.
Or like back in the RTS world, it's like you have one more unit to kill.
Ah.
Your enemy had to like hide in a forest. You can't find them.
I hear yelling, I think.
Yeah. I haven't eaten lunch today.
Wait, womp. Yeah. We might be screwed.
How bizarre. Talk about unbalanced maps.
Really?
Okay.
That was
Time to
stupid.
head on in.
Thermite, you
very
could have given us a
stupid.
heads up if you were looking at it, buddy.
There's a story here. But do we want to know what it says?
Let's get this over with so someone can buy me a drink.
There it is. The epicenter of this whole night.
Yeah, you get to see a lot more characters' faces. You can see Doc's face in a cutscene. Like I said, lots of personality.
Yeah. I wonder what that fan base is like for Rainbow Six lore at this point. Rainbow Six Siege lore in particular. Like, is there fan art for all these guys? I'd imagine in that
Oh yeah,
subreddit.
100%. Lots of web comics of people doing typical things they'll do in an online session. Fuse blowing up the hostage, you know, that's kind of a meme.
That's good.
If you know about memes, you know, kind of like a meme.
Yeah. I've played Metal Gear Solid 2. I get it.
Yeah.
That's a funky looking thing.
Yeah, what's up with that, guys? What's going on there?
Explosives in
It
place.
looks like a UFO, but it's not.
And you've got a massive inbound swarming your location.
This might be the final mission of the arc, you know? Maybe we're here to stop this.
You're gonna want to protect those things.
But when you matchmake, you just get put in a random mission. You
Yeah.
can't play them in order or anything, I don't think.
And you don't have to sign a sworn affidavit saying I will stick around. Clearly.
No.
Maybe they should start doing that. That's a real bummer.
You'd sign it with the PS4 touchpad?
Yep.
Is it too much to ask?
The first charge is destroyed. Fall back to the other two and maybe we can salvage this.
Okay,
Charge
that's
2
fun.
is destroyed. Fall back.
Holy cow.
Take the last
Oh my god. Ah.
I think your character shouted that as if they were trying to justify it. Like, yeah, I'm reloading right now. Come on. Give me a break.
Oh, Leo, I don't want to be negative here, but... Oh, wait, so you've only got a minute and a half. You can do this. You got this.
Yeah, we only got to protect one thing. Protect a minimum of one charge, it says. We're doing great.
Yeah.
Enemies on the explosive!
Oh, no. Where are you going?
I was trying to run away from the explosion. Right? I got scared.
Man, ferocious.
It's not what haha true LOL needs from me right now. It needs me to buck up and do the job.
Yeah.
He's a haha true friend.
That's right.
I
couple other changes they made I'm very excited about. They made Blitz a 2-speed operator. He's the shield guy. Mm-hmm. He can flash the front of his shield to stun people, and now he's a lot faster, which makes him really good for running into points,
That's sweet.
rushing the objective, which is already, I guess, a very powerful thing to do in this game.
Oh
is just
no,
rushing.
no, not him!
No,
Anybody
he's right
but
on.
him.
I was reloading.
Gotta stop using that
Oh,
excuse,
no.
Leo. Real operators don't reload, man.
That's right.
Protect Charlie.
Oh,
Swapping mags.
oh no. You got 30 seconds,
Oh my
friend.
god.
Oh, Leo.
This mode is literally impossible. You heard it here.
Yeah, and then they got a little ending cutscene based
They're
on
wearing
which type of
jeans,
zombies
which is
got
cool.
you.
Wait, so this is them like conquering the Earth once and for all?
Yeah.
Pixelated smoke. Did they find the camera? What is that implying?
That was me laying on the ground. and they
Oh,
saw
I
me.
see. I see. The final roar.
I was sneaking
Now,
up
hopefully
to
you,
them.
you get some kind of loot crate.
No.
You get nothing?
Well, maybe if you win, you do. I'll never know. But you do get a bunch of free ones for just starting the game up, and I got some extra free ones. I think for having the season pass. Now we
Yeah?
can just open a bunch
Let's
of
open them.
packs.
Oh,
Let's
God,
see what
this
your
sounds pretty
cool stuff is.
satisfying.
Yeah. Let's get that cool stuff. They promise no duplicates in these packs. If you get 50 packs, you get everything in this update.
Wow.
It's blue.
Oh, yuck.
Ugh.
Ewy.
Yuck. I don't like that one.
Ewy. Leo, less gross things, please.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Here comes a normal one.
Oh.
Come on. Ew! It's like you shot somebody and then shoved your gun in the hole where you shot them.
Like the big charging guy, basically.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Just dipped a little tip.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Leo. Don't gross us out anymore.
Tip a little tip.
Tip a little tip of your
They like to make this a
gun
very
in here.
dramatic moment, don't they?
Yes, they do. It sure takes a while. Here's another great thing is they made all the attachments free for all of the guns. You don't have to buy attachments anymore. That's very cool. I should mention that.
Wow.
I think they made all 20 operators free, all 20 base operators too, but
Cool.
It's not gross.
no,
He'll do.
that's for Lion.
He's got the colors right. For his name and all, you know. Do you think he was
Well
born with that
said.
name? Then it's like, well, I'm not going to wear yellow and black all the time. All right.
It's actually
Yeah, I think
Leon,
that's
but
exactly
I'm
what
shy. I don't want to correct anybody.
Here's for Fuse.
Decontamination. Wow.
There is some worry that if everybody wears these yellow outfits, because they look very similar, they're just hazmat suits for everybody.
Right.
Everybody's going to look the same.
Yeah.
You have to tell apart.
Ah!
Ooh. That's kind of cool.
You like Metro? Please. Are you into these packs?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean-
normally you're pretty excited when you open these things?
Yes. They take a long time to earn when you play multiplayer like I do.
Yeah.
And they're very exciting to open, and they're almost universally trash. But I still chase that high of pulling that sweet tab open.
If they just give you infinite amount of these, would you just keep opening them all day? Do you think it'd be satisfying? Like, at what point would you burn out?
Would you forego food and water?
Yeah. Come on, be honest, you little mouse. You
Like,
little
would
mouse
I
in
even play the
lab.
game anymore? Is that the question?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, probably not. That's what we're all chasing. It's that pack opening animation.
Games, man.
Yeah. Damn.
Loading screens, man.
Yeah.
Outbreak collection. Well, I like that in the middle of the zombie outbreak, they at least had the sense to make a cool collector's item.
Yeah.
It's like the newspaper that you see on the street that says "Zombie attack, the world is ending." Like
Right.
they got depressed with that and started distributing it.
Yeah. The blood on the wall that says, zombies are here.
Help! Bloody handprint.
Oh, Cork.
Oh, yuck! This is a new low, even for you, Leo.
Grow up, Leo.
I thought I saw some hair on that
Should
too.
we stop
Ish.
opening these?
No, I'm
Just
pretty
don't
into
open,
it.
Just don't open that kind.
Yeah, don't have the gross ones.
Okay, I can get behind that.
Okay.
That's
A
cool.
hazmat gun.
No,
Finally,
no, no.
somebody thinks of the guns.
Exactly. Looking clean.
And my gun
Sharp.
getting infected.
Yeah. This one's just a giant wart that's carved into the shape of a gun.
Leo style.
Ooh.
Um,
Finka mask.
that's okay.
She's got that Macklemore hair. I'm all about it.
Remember when they had that newspaper teaser in Uncharted 3 saying like,
Yes.
"Oh boy, these mushroom monsters are breaking out."
That was awesome.
And then in Uncharted 4, it's like, never mind. We cured The Last of Us in this timeline.
Yep.
Was there another newspaper?
Yeah, it said correction. Last of Us was not canonical in Uncharted.
Or correction, the Last of Us happened, and then we fixed everything. And now we're back to normal.
Please buy the sequel. Coming out soon.
Where The Last of Us happens again after Uncharted 4.
That's just silly.
That's a little phoned in, I think.
That's-
it just
that's
says
a-
tape.
Yeah, that's like a squirt gun.
Yeah. Yellow was the theme they went with for these, I think. Oh, I ate my words.
If you rotate it, can you see your own face? And then-
Oh, Christ.
Yep.
I wonder what that's reflecting.
That is a good question.
If we ever interview Ubisoft, can you please ask them that?
Yeah.
Hey, Guillemot. Come on over here, buddy. You know what I want to know.
You know what I'm about to say.
You must get this a lot.
Every time I pull that tab, I lose the mouse and have to find it.
Spoopy.
That was you this morning,
Spoopy.
wasn't it, Cork? That's cool looking.
Yeah. And a very funny name.
Wow.
Wow, there we
Why
go.
don't you drop some money and open more? I think this is the most energetic we've been.
Whatever you say.
All right, well, Leo.
Oh, you're not going to make me do it?
I
Please don't make me do it.
Please drop $100 on some more loot envelopes. Well, anyway, Leo, thanks for playing. I'm sorry that Vince Von Gogh dropped out, left you hanging.
Yeah.
but you're only human. There's only so much that you could do,
Thanks, man.
even with that kick-ass new ability that does seem a little OP.
It's a little OP. Also, they changed all the pictures of the operators. They got more colors. They used to have like 2 colors. Now they have a bunch of other ones. I'm sorry. I would be remiss if I didn't mention it.
No,
Cork,
it's important.
resume your
It looks
outro.
great.
Okay. Well, thanks for pointing that out too, Leo. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hanson, thanks for coming and telling us about your grandpa.
And anytime you want me down here, I'm here.
95. That's not nothing. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.